Hey, it's been a while. Haven't been on here in a couple months. Just kind of wanted to catch you up on what's going on and what's been happening in my life. Uh, Going on a run today, so that's pretty much what I'm gonna be doing. So I'm sure you're aware of kind of what's going on. Uh, Pretty much, we're in kind of like a self-quarantine situation here in New York. Uh, just trying to get out and get some exercise because staying at home all day kind of gets boring after a while. So that's what I'm doing. Thankfully, running is a self sport thing, so I don't really need people to run. Fun fact though, I've been really into running for the past couple years. I've been trying to run a marathon for the past couple years, and I've kind of just keep failing at it. So taking this time to start to get back into it and hopefully run a marathon this year. So we'll keep going. Got to get some more miles in. Museums are closed. Can't go this way. I gotta keep going this way. All right. Trying to catch up. Running too quick for me. Dang. Can't really read it, but it says, stay home, save lives, flatten the curve. I think we all gotta do our part to help the world. Gotta stop being selfish and start thinking about other people. So pretty much what's been going on is my job is closed because of this New York on pause thing. So all non-essential businesses need to be closed, and kind of need to work from home if you can, but I can't really work from home with what I do. So I'm kind of on pause, kind of have a lot more time though. The reason why I haven't been on here for about 3 months is life kind of gets busy. It gets really challenging to find time to do some of the things you want to do when you have to take care of the things that you have to take care of. So now that I have more time, I figure I'd get back on here and kind of just share with you what's been going on in my life. So that's pretty much it. Kind of keep getting some exercise. I don't know if I should be here because this is part of a school property, and I know all schools are closed, so I don't know if I'm trespassing or not, but it doesn't seem like anybody's here, so I'm just gonna use the field. Cool. All right, so getting back to this whole marathon thing. Growing up, I had asthma. I was also a little bit overweight from what I was supposed to be, so I never really, got into sports. I did soccer when I was in elementary school, but I was a little chubby for that. But when I got into high school, I started running, started getting into better shape. But that still asthma thing kind of, was in the back of my mind, and just wondering if it affected me to the point where I'm never gonna be, 100% in my breathing and my lung capacity and whatnot. So decided to challenge myself with running a marathon, just to kind of prove to myself that, if I put my mind to something, I can actually get it done. So that's why I've been running a little bit more. And obviously now that I have more time and the weather's starting to get nicer out, gives me the opportunity to, get back into it and really put a little bit more effort into it. So I guess we'll just keep running and keep going with this. All right. See, this is what I meant about the trespassing thing. Kind of feel like they closed this off where you couldn't really get in, but I wasn't the one to rip it, so So it's funny because I'm out here running, and if I think about to like last year when I was out running, there weren't that many people out. Now there's a lot more people that are outside. Kind of feels like when I grew up, 7, 8, 9 years old, like about 20 years ago, before like social media, before cell phones had touch screens and all that stuff. I remember I had like a Motorola Razr, and I thought it was so cool because it looked like it could like cut bread because it was so sharp. But we'd get out from school, and the first thing we'd want to do is go to the park. We'd want to go outside and play basketball. Now it kind of seems like people are kind of getting back into that. People are going out. People are spending time with their kids outside, playing games and stuff like that. Very different than how it normally is, because recently, people have just been wanting to stay home and be on their cell phones and play video games. And I'm included, man. I'm still staying home and playing video games sometimes. But I love the fact that more people are outside. Kind of reminds me, reminisce about those old times when I was a kid, Not that I'm that old, so. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Also, my hair is extremely long. I never really got a chance to cut my hair before this whole thing. So if you know somebody who can give me a fresh cut and it not look like a hot mess, I only use scissors, by the way. Let me know. Maybe I can set up like a one-on-one appointment or something, because barbershops are closed. So do a brother a favor.